Here are the rules. In just a few moments, the competitors who drew numbers 1 and 2 will enter the ring and the match will begin. Every 90 seconds thereafter, another wrestler will enter the match according to the order that he drew at random. Remember, in this contest, it is every man for himself. There are no pinfalls. There are no submissions. The only way to be eliminated from this contest is to be thrown over the top rope, and both feet must hit the floor. The last man standing in the RWA ring, after all 30 competitors have entered the match, will be declared the winner and the #1 contender for the Triple Crown Championship at RWA Elite status this February. And now, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Then, let's see who drew number 1. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Abby Knox from the Federal Hill section of Providence, Rhode Island, weighing in at 230 pounds, lights out, Cipriano Abruzzi!
Well, we have come to this handsome gym. 30 competitors, 60 minutes. The prize, a chance to climb to the top of the mountain.
All betting is now closed. All betting is now closed.
Zaparo in his first RWA Thanksgiving Throwdown. He doesn't fight. And Zaparo from the jungles of Ecuador really clubbing in at Cipriano Abruzzi. Cipriano, as we saw, wait, what is this? Abby Knox has beef jerky. Abby Knox has beef jerky. She's feeding Zaparo. She's feeding him beef jerky. Are you serious?
Okay, Rob Massey, do you want to know what the line is right now?
What is the line right now?
Okay, so the line is Cipriano Abruzzi is a -15.
A -15. Zaparo's over the top rope. Zaparo was eliminated. Zaparo's out.
Okay. Well, that handles that then.
We have 30 seconds to the next competitor. Cipriano drew number 3 originally.
So Cipriano's line is -15, which means that he's only supposed to last from the betting line to the 15th person.
So Cipriano's taking a nap. We know who drew number 3. He originally drew 3. He switched with his brother Vincenzo, who thought number 1 was the best number because it was like golf, where the lowest number is the best number. Vincenzo is not the brightest bulb on the tree.
No.
Well, the horn is sounded. And here he comes. Vincenzo Abruzzi.
Yes!
The brothers Abruzzi.
I get to do it twice!
Vincenzo thought 1 was better than 3, and he's arguing with his older brother, the voice of reason of the family. So Vincenzo and Cipriano, it is a battle of the brothers, and a huge double-A spine buster plants Vincenzo Abruzzi.
Vincenzo Abruzzi's knee looked to get caught on the mat there.
Thumb to the eye to Cipriano. These two have had battles. These two actually battled in the first match of the RWA Triple Crown Championship. Cipriano came in as the RWA Heavyweight Champion. Vincenzo left as the Triple Crown Champion. Huge scissor kick, the Italian boot, as it is called by Vincenzo. We have 2 in, we have 3 in, 27 to go. One has been eliminated. Zaparo has been eliminated. Vincenzo trying to eliminate his older brother. Cipriano holding on for dear life. And now you've been in plenty of these, Handsome Jim. What is the strategy?
There is no strategy. You just try to hang on as much as you possibly can.
Legitimately, just hang on to the bottom rope.
That's it, try to not get caught out.
A BG James type of move. Into the corner goes Vincenzo. Huge splash. We're down to 10 seconds and number 4 is on his way out. Who could it be? The horn sounds as the Abruzzis hammer each other with 4. It's Tony Reno. Tony Reno's back in the ring. He said during the pre-show that he was, plants Vincenzo Abruzzi. He said in the pre-show that he had something to do for this match. Clearly we found out what it is.
Clearly that's what he has to do.
Lariat ducked under by Tony Reno. Reno sweeps the leg of Cipriano. And Reno, who hasn't really seen action in about 4 years, going to go up against the brothers Abruzzi. The brothers Abruzzi catch him and plant Tony Reno, folding him in half. Good night, Irene. Tony Reno up over the top and eliminated. And the brothers Abruzzi are the only ones left. Cipriano trying to eliminate Vincenzo. Up and over goes Vincenzo. He held on. Vincenzo held on. Cipriano doesn't know that he held on. Vincenzo measuring his brother. Drop kick hits the mark. We're at 30 seconds till the next competitor. Number 1 and 3 still in. The brothers Abruzzi, 2 guys who are not unfamiliar to this type of match. Vincenzo taunting Tony Reno. We are under 10 seconds, and that horn sounds. Number 5 is going to enter. And who's it going to be? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He retired, and he's in the Throwdown. I do not believe it. The son of a bitch that at the beginning of the show said that he was done professionally wrestling has entered himself in the Throwdown, and he's trying to get his own company's championship again. And the Abruzzis unceremoniously dump the boss. Good. That's what you get. That's what you get for what you did to your tag team partner. And Vincenzo up over the top hits the cameraman. The cameraman just saved Vincenzo, he's holding on. He's got 1 foot up. That's only 1 foot. Cipriano clubbing Vincenzo. His foot is still on the apron. He's still alive. He's much lighter. He's much heavier than Kofi Kingston. Vincenzo's trying to do a switch. He doesn't know how to get around. It's 40 seconds left until the next competitor. Cipriano is just measuring his brother. Kick his foot. Wouldn't you kick his foot?
I try to do something.
Cipriano is mad. He's mad. And he lets his brother back in the ring. That doesn't seem like a sound strategy. Abruzzi shake hands. And, well, Cipriano lured his younger brother who is not the brightest bulb on the tree, as we have said, in for another club. We're down for another entrant. Who is it going to be? It's the Irish Warrior who's got the bad wheel. Here comes the Giant. The brothers Abruzzi, a huge boot by the Irish Warrior, and the Warrior clubbing Vincenzo Abruzzi.
Well, this may be the guy who may win the Thanksgiving Throwdown.
The first and only member of the RWA to enter the Throwdown at number 1 and win the Throwdown. A potato sack to Vincenzo Abruzzi. As the boss walks by, I hope his back really does hurt this time.
That's really mean.
He feigned a back injury for 2 months to screw over his partner. Meanwhile, back in the ring, the Irish Warrior clubs Vincenzo Abruzzi, goes after Cipriano. 1 and 3 still alive here. Right to the eyes of Cipriano. We are under 50 seconds till the next competitor. Big splash to Cipriano Abruzzi. The chop that sends Vincenzo through the second rope. He threw the second rope. He didn't go over the top. He went through the second rope. Vincenzo's not eliminated. The Irish Warrior sends Vincenzo back in. That was a good call by Tony P, who saw that Vincenzo slipped through. Jet almost eliminated Vincenzo Abruzzi. Warrior takes Vincenzo and a low blow to the Irish Warrior. Vincenzo. Irish Warrior up and over. And it's David Baker. Warrior is gone, and we go from one giant and one beast to another. David Baker.
Oh boy, this is gonna get mucho interestriano, my friend.
Wait, where's Baker going? Well, you have the Abruzzis in, and it's Devin Baker. The Baker boys are back to even the odds. Devin Baker is not part of this match. David Baker in the ring, so isn't Devin, and this is an illegal entrant, really. When you look at it, Devin Baker is in to help his brother because there's a tag team in the match. David Baker, going after the Abruzzis, now being double teamed, double shoulder tackle by the Abruzzis. Devin Baker is not officially supposed to be in this match. Irish whip, Devin, the drop and the drop kick by the Abruzzis. The Abruzzis has David Baker really slugs Vincenzo on a huge chop. David and Devin Baker now going after Cipriano Abruzzi. So he's a minus 15, you said, Cipriano.
Yep.
And we're at, this would be 7. Big leg drop by Devin Baker. We're at 7, so he should be lasting until 15.
Right, that's the negative. David Baker is actually a negative 22. So he should be lasting till 22.
Well, the Abruzzi brothers are down, and who's out next? Here comes Mike Grassa. Mike Grassa enters in at number 8. And the Baker boys are destroying Grassa, who slid into the ring, came in hot. He ducks the Bakers, comes out, catches double jaw jacker on the Bakers. Off the ropes. Grassa hits a double clothesline. And Grassa is fired up. You talk about a kid who needs a win as he stomps away at Cipriano Abruzzi. And he clubs Vincenzo in the far corner. Mike Grassa is coming in, and it seems like expelling all of this energy early on, Jimmy, is probably not sound strategy.
Well, you know what, Mike Grassa though. Oh! Kick to the hamstring.
Cipriano clubs Mike Grassa as Grassa came in wicked hot. Now he's being picked up by Cipriano. Big scoop and a slam. The brothers Abruzzi working well together. 5 men in the ring, technically only 4 illegal. Big forearm. Another forearm to Mike Grassa. A club to...
See, the Abruzzi brothers have a strong strategy. They're not really doing any moves to anyone. It's just basically striking.
This is the proverbial push A, push B type match.
No, it's pretty much it.
headbutt there by Grassa to Vincenzo, and they return. Don't have to worry about too much damage by either one of those men. David Baker leading on the minds from Vincenzo and Mike Grassa. Under 10 seconds to go. He was in next. Big drop kick by Mike Grassa on David Baker, who comes out, and this is number 9. Nick Marchand, who returned earlier tonight, has been entered in the Thanksgiving Throwdown. Anything can truly happen. As Marchand goes right after Cipriano Abruzzi, a big drop kick to Vincenzo. So much action to call here. 4 men are down in each corner. And Grassa is telling Marchand to drop kick David Baker. And he does. Drop kick Mike's the mark. Devin Baker gets the drop kick from Mike Grassa. Marchand measuring Cipriano Abruzzi. Marchand borrowing a phrase from Mike Grassa. And drop kicks hit the mark on all 4 men. And now Grassa and Marchand are going to square off center of the ring. It's really where you want to be, I would assume.
Yeah, you don't want to be anywhere near the ropes because then that can really affect you because all they have to do is just reach up and pull on the rope.
Both men trading forearms, center of the ring. Grassa is going for a Mohawk drive. It doesn't seem to be a good idea. It might knock out Marchand. And then you have dead weight. Shot to the knee. Here comes Vincenzo coming back after Nick Marchand. Vincenzo and Cipriano entered 1 and 3 respectively. David Baker and Devin Baker technically both came in at 7, though Devin Baker was not entered in this match. Mike Grassa came in at 8, and Marchand obviously came in at 9. Cipriano, a huge chop to Nick Marchand, and now a forearm right in the corner, another forearm in the corner, third forearm in the corner, and just laying into Nick Marchand. Jason Devine going after Cipriano Abruzzi. Devine, number 10, 20 more competitors to go. Cipriano's doing well to get to the line.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Now, who's your pick? Who was, all right, I won't even ask who your pick was. Of all of the bets that did come in, what was the overall consensus on who should win this match?
I can't tell you.
You can't tell me.
No, I can tell you. I guess I can tell you. I mean, there was a couple of people. Frank the Crank was one of them.
Marchand gets nailed with a lariat by Cipriano as
Frank the Crank was one of the biggest favorites going into this match. Also, who else was a big favorite was Frank Champion.
Very Frank Champion, who did get his number after basically tongue lashing Lucy Santana because they didn't get a chance to speak to the RWA fans. Far corner, David Baker, Jason Devine. Near corner, Cipriano and Vincenzo. Baker and Devine going after each other. Vincenzo on the outside, chops back and forth from Jason Devine and David Baker. Center of the ring, Cipriano's working on Devin Baker. Again, not supposed to be here. And Marchand still surviving. Marchand's got a little blood on the back of his shirt. I'm wondering if he's cut open or if that's remnants from our Triple Crown Championship match.
Jason Devine and David Baker are absolutely going toe-to-toe.
What in the world is this? It's Dick Lane. We have heard about Dick Lane. And there is his manager, Dr. Artemis Cobblepot, and Dick Lane was low-roped by David Baker.
Oh, boy.
Oh, what a chop to Dick Lane.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have found the bird.
I think so. Rockin' Rob and Dick Lane going corner to corner. And there's Nick Marchand getting his shot in. Everybody's calling a timeout to go after Dick Lane. And Dick Lane should not take a shower tonight.
He's going to regret it.
Yep. Shot to the midsection by Jason Devine and Dick Lane, who came in at number 11. Big chop by Jason Devine. In the far corner, Marchand is being worked on by David Baker. The brothers Abruzzi working on Mike Grasso. Devin Baker is trying to eliminate Dick Lane. Now, here's my question. If Devin Baker eliminates anybody, is that a true elimination? I mean, he's not supposed to be in this match.
No, he's not. He's not supposed to be in that match. So the question is, we would have to check with RWA management, but I just don't think that that's the case.
Ring is full of humanity right now. We are at number 12. And it is the maniacal Jack Kruger, guided by fate, to try to find his way to the top of the RWA mountain and become the number 1 contender. Number 12 is here. Cipriano's still alive. Jack Kruger taking his time getting into the ring. Coming around and hitting David Baker on the near corner near us. Marchand almost eliminated by Dick Lane and Cipriano Abruzzi.
Wow, there's just so much action going on.
And now again, if you look at Mike Ross in the far corner, who's now being going after by Dick Lane, Mike Ross is holding on to the second rope in the far corner, trying to, make himself as small as possible and be ignored almost.
Look at Devin Baker squishing Jason Devine's face with his bare foot. That's how you get foot fungus.
Oh my God, a spinal tap by David Baker on Jack Kruger.
That hurt.
That did hurt. That was, as we say, that was real. Kruger in the far corner. Dick Lane trying to eliminate Mike Grasso.
Dick Lane looks like a Power Ranger. He looks like MVP's cousin.
What would that be?
GHB.
GHB. That's good. Every once in a while, you have your moments.
Oh, thanks a lot, Rob.
I tried. Here we go. Number 13 on his way out. And at the sound of the horn, we'll see who it is as the Sea of Humanity is in the RWA ring. Here comes Mike Montero, former RWA Triple Crown champion in his own right. Devine is saying, don't get in there, it's not good. And Montero is going after Devin Baker, who once again should not be here. Now he's going after Nick Marchand. Irish whip by Marchand.
What are they thinking?
Drop kick. Dick Lane is trying to eliminate Jack Kruger. And Mike Montero and David Baker are going at each other back and forth. Chops back and forth being served center of the ring. David Baker and Marchand.
That hurt.
That hurt a lot. Baker. Oh, what a great fisherman suplex on Mike Montero. Really turning Montero inside out. We have not had an elimination since the Irish Warrior was eliminated right around the time number 7 and David Baker was introduced. Montero on the apron through the bottom rope. Tons of action over in the far corner. The Abruzzis trying to eliminate Marchand and Jack Kruger with the help of Mike Grasso. Now David Baker has Dick Lane in a huge... Now Dick Lane's tied up in the ropes.
Listen to me, I gotta check on something. I'll be right back.
What do you mean you'll be right back? What do you mean you'll be right back? What does he mean he's gonna be right back? I don't know where, well, my broadcast partner is gone. Here comes Crimson Alchemia, who's back. He's still got those busted ribs. Alchemia is back, and he's trying to roll into the ring. He does. He's teaming with Jack Kruger. Grasso in the near corner trying to be ignored on the far side. The influence, and David Baker going at it. Jack Kruger and Crimson Alchemia going after Cipriano Abruzzi. You're at the number 1. Far corner, David Baker now with Vincenzo. Devin Baker with Nick Marchand. And you just saw Dick Lane has been eliminated. Shot to the midsection by Cipriano to Crimson Alchemia and Jack Kruger. Chops back and forth and a forearm to Jack Kruger by Vincenzo Abruzzi. So much action here in the throwdown match, so much on the line. The RWA Triple Crown Championship and a shot at elite status in February. Vincenzo going after Mike Grassa. And now a shot by Mike Montero. Sitting here waiting for our next entrant.
All right, I'm back.
Are you checking lines again?
Yeah. I had to check the line. I was trying to get what numbers people were coming out.
There's something wrong with you.
What do you mean?
I have no idea. Over the top goes Mike Montero, and he holds on. There's our next entrant, and it is Judge Logan Chambers. Logan Chambers making his first Thanksgiving Throwdown, making his Thanksgiving Throwdown debut in this match. And after the way the Men of Honor were unceremoniously beat up after Dante's match in match number 2 of the night, Logan Chambers is looking for a little bit of redemption. It is a chop fest. They must be on sale here tonight at the Throwdown match.
Yeah, they are selling chops.
Judge Logan Chambers, the bearded man of the backbreaker. Logan Chambers now being attacked by the influence on the far end. Crimson Alchemia might be eliminated as David Baker trying to eliminate Crimson, and Crimson is sent over the top. And did he touch? He did not. Sea of Humanity as Devin Baker dives into Judge Logan Chambers, Nick Marchand, the influence.
I'm so stressed out right now, Rob.
You seem stressed.
I'm stressed out.
30 seconds, less than 30 seconds, actually 20 seconds now for the next entrant. We haven't had an elimination since Dick Lane a couple of minutes ago.
Do you know that there are some cheating bastards in this company?
Oh, yeah?
Trying to throw the throwdown?
Trying to throw the throwdown. Are you talking about our boss who decided to enter himself in?
What do you mean enter himself in? No, he was entering.
And it's our Dr. Armedius Cobblepot, who was out here with Dick Lane, and now, well, he's got to be brought in the ring, and Devin Blaze obliges.
Devin Baker.
Devin Baker, excuse me. That is not Devin Blaze. Devin Baker shot to the midsection, and, well, Cobblepot is in a lot of trouble. You never enter a match with a lab coat. David Baker holding Dr. Armedius Cobblepot and a shot to the midsection with a chop. Vincenzo is asking David Baker to hold him for a chop. And, well, again, they must be on sale. Must be a great price.
Great price because they are being tossed out like fun coupons. Fun coupons.
Fun coupons. Do you have a yacht, sir?
Unfortunately, I don't. Don't tell my wife.
I won't tell her.
She's not going to watch this anyway.
No. Sea of Humanity haven't had an elimination yet, and you can see the apron actually starting to come up in the RWA ring.
Too many people. No real huge guys in there yet, though.
Well, and the good thing, too, is that if you can be ignored, like Cipriano right now, in the far corner, you know, strategizing, but they're being ignored, so they can survive longer. Cobblepot was 16, so that means that Cipriano has lasted past his negative line. And as I say that, here comes David Baker to destroy Cipriano Abruzzi. Here comes our entrant number 17. It's Frank the Crank, the carrier of the case.
Okay, now here we go. Now we got some meat.
You said during the pre-show that you wanted if you were in this, you wanted a number between 16 and 18. Decent mid-match type of entrant. And Frank the Crank, who is in the ring, back elbows Jack Kruger. So many wrestlers in the ring. Cipriano and Vincenzo have been in there the longest. They've been 1 and 3 respectively. Armedius Cobblepot is actually still in the ring. I'm surprised.
I'm shocked.
Well, Mike Ross is going to probably put an end to that. In the ring, Frank the Crank dumps. Who did he dump out?
Kevin Baker.
Kevin Baker, who really wasn't supposed to be in the match anyway. Shot to the chest of Frank the Crank, and Frank the Crank's not going to take that lightly. And he chops David Baker. And hits a forearm and a second forearm to David Baker.
I like it.
The Rookie of the Year, sending a message.
I'm going to tell you my pick to win right now.
Who is it?
Davey Cash.
Davey Cash?
Davey Cash.
Why Davey Cash?
I don't know. I got a feeling. I got a hunch. And you know that I'm right with my hunches.
I know that you're right with the hunch. Davey Cash drew number 29.
Davey Cash.
That is not the prototypical luckiest number in a match like this. It's usually 27.
Well, 29. I'm going with 29.
Well, here comes number 18. Oh, no. It's the big man, Ace Romero. And business is about to proverbially pick up because Ace Romero is a large human being. Ace Romero is staring right at Cipriano Abruzzi, and both men are center of the ring, and they're going nose to nose. This is going to get bull and shoe ugly. Forearm by Cipriano and Ace Romero trading shots back and forth. Look at these two behemoths go at each other in the center of the ring. Cipriano entered in number 1. Cipriano called a timeout just to destroy Mike Montero. He said he's not done and drops Montero again, and up and over goes Mike Montero. Mike Montero has been eliminated.
Interesting. Mike Montero was not my pick to win.
No, he was not. You picked Davey Cash. Jason Devine, the influence is gone. Look at these two still going at it. This is a competition between these two to see who really is the strongest. Jack Kruger charges Cipriano. Cipriano posts Jack Kruger and sends Jack Kruger over the top. And Jack Kruger's been eliminated. It's time to clean the house. Cipriano wants to, well, Vincenzo, well, he's not smart, and Vincenzo's been eliminated. Cipriano's going to try to avenge his brother, even though his brother got him into the number 1 slot. Vincenzo's trying to get back into the ring. Meanwhile, Mr. Sterling is entering this match. Sea of Humanity. Sterling enters in number 19.
1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
Cobblepot goes after Sterling. Another shot by Cobblepot, who's charging and up and over, and goodbye, Doctor. Cobblepot has been eliminated, and it's probably best for him. So in the ring, taking a survey, I see Crimson Alchemy, Mike Gross, and Nick Marchand.
Frank the Crank.
Frank the Crank is still in. Cipriano Abruzzi is in. Cipriano Abruzzi rolled under the top, rolled under the bottom rope.
Crawling.
He
Smart
rolled
thinking.
under the bottom rope, and now he stole my water. He stole my water. Mosher, he stole. What are you letting him do that for?
He's thirsty. He's thirsty.
Don't help him. You picked number 29.
Yeah, I know, but he's thirsty.
Ace Romero is firing in on Chris Sterling. A low blow to Judge Logan Chambers, and Cipriano looking at us and saying that he's smart. Wicked smart. Crimson Alchemia, I don't know if he was trying to be a mummy or if he was wrapping his ribs. Here we go, number 20 is about to make his way out. He's not be eliminated. Well, that's music we haven't heard in a while.
Manny Souza.
Still in his referee shirt. Well, no, never mind. And Manny Souza, the last time I saw him in a throwdown match, he got lit up by Jose Perez. And what in the hell is going on? Souza is going after David Baker. These two do not like each other. And the fired up Portuguese is laying in to David Baker. People can't, oh, and there goes Manny Souza into the corner, and it's, oh no, this is not going to be good. Oh! He reminds me of my first throwdown, and it was at the Christmas Chaos in 2012. Manny Souza up and over, and Souza survives. Baker can't believe it. And he's making fun of David Baker. David Baker over the top, and David Baker caught himself on the apron. Goes for a clothesline, and Souza eliminated David Baker. I don't believe it. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
David Baker. Listen to this crowd. Baker's trying to get back in the ring. He's trying to go after Manny Souza, who's lighting up Crimson Alchemia now. Baker's all sorts of pissed off. Ace Romero goes after Manny Souza. Well, 21's coming out. Who's 21B? Well, here's somebody that I would consider a favorite. Triple H is entering in at 21. We have 9 more competitors to go. The question is who drew the coveted number 30 spot. Cross in the far corner, trying to be eliminated by Judge Logan Chambers and Chris Sterling. Cipriano Abruzzi is still in. Vincenzo Abruzzi was eliminated. And Cipriano is squaring off with his former manager, Manny Souza. Ace Romero is still over here in the near corner. Marshawn going after Tripalicious. Chris Sterling with a shot on Frank the Crank. .48 seconds remaining before the next entrant. Manny Souza going after Cipriano, and Cipriano trading shots. Cipriano said this is revenge. Manny Souza was the one who stripped Cipriano the day he blew out his knee. Souza is dazed. And a shot to the head. Crimson Alchemy trying to eliminate Chris Sterling. So much action. We are down to number 21. 21 participants have entered the ring. Here comes number 22. Let's see who it is. It's Amanda Fox, who slides right in the ring, goes right after Tripalicious. Amanda Fox, who lost to Tripalicious earlier, mounts Tripalicious and just lays in the forearms.
Ah, boy. No good.
Amanda Fox wants to become the first female Triple Crown champion in company history. And a spot like 22 could ensure that. She's going right after Tripalicious. Nearing number 23, still so many bodies in. Cipriano has been in there the longest. Mike Grassa immediately followed him out. Well, didn't immediately follow, but he's been in there the second longest at number 8. Nick Marchand at 9. Crimson Alchemy at 14. Chambers at 15. Frank the Crank, Ace Romero, Chris Sterling, Manny Souza, Tripalicious, Amanda Fox in that order. And now it's getting down to winning time. There's fewer competitors left to come out. You've survived this long. Does your strategy change?
It's going to be super interesting at the end of this match. You never know who's going to be there.
Romero being manhandled by Chris Sterling, almost dumped to Chris Sterling on the outside. Now he goes right after Crimson Alchemia. He chopped the Crimson Alchemia, who walks like an Egyptian, into Manny Souza. Manny Souza, I can't believe he's still in the ring.
Manny Souza has lasted quite a bit.
Here's number 25, Jesus. Number 23 is Fury Frank champion, who is...
He's not content with just one title.
basically, wait a minute. Crimson Alchemy eliminated himself. What the hell's going on? Crimson Alchemy going after Fury Frank Champion, who injured Crimson Alchemy. Crimson Alchemy basically took himself out of this match.
What is he doing?
Oh my God! How's Crimson not dead?
That's a lot of weight, man.
Fury Frank Champion taking his time getting in the ring. Jack Kruger's been eliminated a while back, and Kruger comes after Crimson Alchemia. Fury Frank Champion, the freshman, goes after Cipriano Abruzzi, the man who has entered number 1. Full on to the face of Cipriano. You gotta think that does the strategy change if you've been in so long?
Here's two of the favorites to win this match.
Frank Champion and Frank the
Big
Crank
money laying on these two guys.
laying in big shots to each other back and forth. The bionic elbow by Frank the Crank. Going for a scoop, couldn't scoop Fury Frank Champion, and Fury scoops Frank the Crank. Couldn't get him up for the slam. Frank the Crank off the ropes. He's going to be bad. Low bridge, and Frank the Crank has been eliminated. Tommy Trainwreck trying to find his way into the Triple Crown Championship story. Coming in at number 24. And Tommy Trainwreck eliminates Chris Sterling. Cipriano eliminates Judge Logan Chambers. Body starting to fall. I can't believe Cipriano still survived this long.
All right, so he's some people who had Cipriano Abruzzi, I don't know who, but whoever had Cipriano Abruzzi is making some money right now.
So in the far corner, Manny Souza, Nick Marchand, Tommy Trainwreck, Triple H's. Far right corner, Ace Romero, Amanda Fox. Near right corner, Frank Champion, Mike Grassa. And over here in front of us, Cipriano Abruzzi leaning in the bottom turnbuckle. There goes Fury Frank Champion being dumped out as Manny Souza. Thanks for coming, Manny Souza, who did get an elimination here tonight.
I don't know what to make of this. Too many people. It's too many people. It's too much.
Thumb to the eye to Nick Marchand by Triple Issues. Amanda Fox is still alive. I'm sure you're not happy about that. We are at 24, 5 more entrants to go. And here comes number 25. Horn sounds, who is it? What? Seriously? Liz B, our photographer, is in the ring. She was right after Triple-Licious. Laying in shot to Triple-Licious. Defending Amanda Fox, the
What is going on?
Well, now you must be really upset. The girl's taking it to Triple-Licious. $25 in. 5 more to go. And the coveted spots, 26 through 30, is still available. Let's see who's going to get them. Trainwreck works on Fury Frank Champion on the far side with Nick Marchand. Triple H is being lit up by the girls. Tommy Trainwreck stomps on Cipriano Abruzzi. So we've had a referee and a photographer enter this match. We've had a mad scientist wannabe enter this match. And then a person who claimed he had a back injury comes in, screws his tag team partner over, and then enters himself in this match. Who else could possibly be left?
I don't know. I mean,
we know that Davey Cash is 29, and you picked him as your favorite.
Picked him as my favorite. I mean, at 29 though, what are the odds? Pretty good.
I mean, the line's got to be pretty good.
It's pretty decent. I don't want to tell you what it is because I don't need you taking my pick.
Here comes Michael Santana, who drew number 26. Santana tosses his shirt to Lucy Santana, comes into the ring and goes right after Ace Romero, and well, that was a mistake. That was a huge mistake. As Ace Romero, the large gentleman, unceremoniously throws Santana into the ropes.
Jesus.
That looked like it hurt. Santana goes back after Ace Romero, which again does not seem like a smart idea. You know Davey Cash is coming in at 29 as Santana serves up some chops of his own. European uppercut by Ace Romero, center of the ring. Mike Ross is still in this match. Cipriano Abruzzi still in this match. They are now the long dogs. Cipriano at 1, Grassa at 8. Marchand was in at 9. Nobody else has been in. Ace Romero is in at 18, and everybody else followed in sequential order. How does the strategy change if you've been in this long?
Well, what you're going to do is you're just going to lay on the mat. You do what they call the turtle. You just kind of stay on your back and hope that no one comes near you.
Like what Amanda Fox is doing.
Right, exactly. See, now Cipriano Abruzzi should be sitting in the corner. Well, and then that happens.
Triple H goes after Cipriano.
But with these guys, you really don't want them to sit in that. You really don't want to sit in the corner.
Number 27, about to make his way out. And while the other half of the World Tag Team Champions of the World, Shady Shay Cash comes in. Shady Shay goes right after Cipriano Abruzzi. Triple H just goes after Amanda Fox, who trades off and goes after Fury Frank Champion. Shady Shay picks up Amanda Fox. Tries to eliminate Amanda Fox. Triple H just goes after Liz B, who goes after Triple H in the far corner. Up and over goes Liz B, who's dumped on the apron. And a clothesline blocked by Liz B. She smacks Triple H and a boot right to the face of Liz B. Thanks for playing. That was picture perfect. Triple H is eliminated by Amanda Fox. Nick Marchand still in here. The heavy hitter's still in there going after now Amanda Fox. The heavy hitters both lifting Amanda Fox up and dumping her outside the ring. Amanda Fox is out. I'm sure you think she deserved that.
She sure did.
Ace Romero is being worked on, could be eliminated by Michael Santana and Mike Grassa. Trainwreck and Marchand working on the hitters. Forearm hit the mark by Tommy Trainwreck. Cipriano Abruzzi is playing turtle, as you pointed out.
That's what he should be doing. But you're not in the match anymore.
Number 28 is Jack Connor, Jammin' Jack. Shady Shay Cash has the coveted 27 spot. He is technically the favorite to win this because that is the number that has won the most of these types of matches. Jack Connor, the jukebox hero in the match, goes after Ace Romero.
See, Cipriano Abruzzi's doing the right thing. He's just laying on his back, kicking people.
Playing defense as Ace Romero works on Mike Grassa, and Mike Grassa works on Ace Romero. Both men trading shots back and forth. Fury Frank Champion laying into Mike Santana. Ace Romero still alive. Shot right to the face of Michael Santana into the turnbuckle. Ace Romero up and over. Ace Romero has been eliminated. Getting down to winning time. Well, number 29's up. So we know it's going to be, you and I know that it's going to be Davey Cash, your favorite to win this match.
Yes. I can't wait.
Off the ropes. Tommy Trainwreck caught himself. A boot to the face of Fury Frank Champion. Shady Shay up and over. Shady Shay's been eliminated. 28 seconds. Fury Frank Champion eliminated by Tommy Trainwreck. That was a lot of weight to come down in that spot.
Oh, yeah.
Who is still in this match? Santana's working on Cipriano. Marchand is working on his former tag team partner, Jack Connor. Now Trainwreck trying to eliminate Nick Marchand. And here comes number 29. It's going to be Davey Cash. And there's Davey Cash, who's got the bum shoulder from his match. He's holding it, and
What? You messed your shoulder up?
Wait, what's going on?
What?
Davey Cash has got a bad shoulder in the ring. There's a lot of invention going on. You're retired.
No.
Wait, you're retired. He's retired. What am I supposed to do? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Davey Cash gave his spot away, and there goes JP Hansen, right after Cipriano Abruzzi, lighting up Cipriano Abruzzi with forearms. My broadcast partner is supposed to be freaking retired. It's going in after Cipriano Abruzzi. What, did I get 30? Because if I got 30, what the hell? I could be Triple Crown champion at this point. Here goes JP Hansen being caught. Cipriano catches Hansen, and Hansen's holding on for dear life. Well, he survived Jerry Lawler's time as a color commentator. He just beat John Bradshaw Layfield, and he might beat Michael Cole. Who's next? JR? JR had a better time in a Rumble than JP Hansen right now. This is unreal. And there goes Hansen, who's holding on to the top rope, over the top, and to the floor he goes. I don't believe what the hell is going on. Number 30, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He was just in the championship match. Christopher Dozer is number 30 in the Throwdown. He said in the pre-show that everything has been handled. Mike Rassa goes after Dozer. Everybody's shocked. What the hell are you doing getting in the ring?
What do you mean?
Can we talk about how Christopher Dozer somehow got himself in the Throwdown at number 30?
I'm just glad I'm out of there before he got in there.
Yeah, you survived Jerry Lawler's time, Bradshaw's time, and Michael Cole. Congratulations. Dozer just hit the ugly truth on Nick Marchand, eliminated Nick Marchand.
Oh, that was stupid.
That was incredibly stupid.
He offered.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't turn it down.
What about this?
You can't turn it down. Christopher Dozer has Michael Santana. Dozer is still bleeding from the head. He takes Michael Santana to the top rope and now knocks Michael Santana out, and Santana's been eliminated. Dozer is still bleeding. Jack Connor's going after Dozer. How the hell is he still standing after that match?
He's barely standing, Rob Massey.
Jack Connor's trying to eliminate Chris Dozer. And Dozer, the blood is pouring once again from the head of Christopher Dozer. It is Dozer, Rassa, Jack Connor, Tommy Trainwreck, and Cipriano Abruzzi, the final 5 in this match. Up and over goes Jack Connor. Dozer has him on the apron. A knockout punch right to the head of Jack Connor, and Connor has been eliminated. This is unprecedented for the #1 contender at the Thanksgiving Throwdown to be entered in this match. A huge chop by Tommy Trainwreck. Well, you've always said that Jonathan James Spears always had his ducks in a row. As crazy as he is, the Crimson Mask reforming on Chris Dozer, who takes Trainwreck into the corner. Trainwreck, shot to the midsection by Dozer. Trainwreck is trying to fight off Dozer. Into the corner goes Trainwreck, who goes up and over. Dozer with another knockout punch, takes Trainwreck out. Dozer has eliminated 4 people since he has entered at 30.
Look at this, he only has a couple of guys left too. Cipriano Abruzzi and Mike Rassa.
I do not believe this. Mike Rassa, former Triple Crown. Rassa goes right after Jonathan James Spear. And Dozer has Rassa by the head. Into the turnbuckle goes Mike Rassa. Shot to the head by Mike Rasa to Christopher Dozer. Rasa going right after that cut. Right after that cut. The crazy one, Mike Rasa, is digging into the skull of Christopher Dozer. Laying in the headbutts. The blood of Christopher Dozer on the head of Mike Rasa. Rasa is trying to eliminate Chris Dozer. Dozer is holding on for dear life.
Dozer needs to fight back.
Dozer's trying to fight back. How does he still survive?
That blood leaking into his eyes.
Rasa almost has Dozer up. It's time to win for Mike Rasa. He needs a win so desperately. Dozer is holding on for dear life. For dear life he is. Rasa's got him up to the second rope. Can he get him over? Rasa is still working on Chris Dozer. And Dozer is still holding on for dear life. Abruzzi's in the far corner saying, let them fight. He's resting. He's been in since number 1. Rasa has been in since number 8. Dozer came in at 30. It's unreal. Dozer won't be eliminated. What the hell is this? Devin Blaze eliminates Mike Rasa. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Devin Blaze eliminates Mike Rasa. It's down to the Hollywood Balls. The Hollywood Balls are in the ring. And one of them will be the number 1 contender. Devin Blaze goes after Mike Rasa. What the hell has happened here tonight?
That was very Big John Studd and Refrigerator Perry.
What a great reference. A tremendous reference by my broadcast partner. It is Chris Dozer and Cipriano Abruzzi, former tag team partners, number 1, number 30 squaring off. Cipriano's time is now. If he can get Dozer over the top rope, he is the number 1 contender. You would have to figure that even though Cipriano entered into number 1, Dozer is more gassed than Cipriano is.
Well, I mean, Dozer has been through an absolute war tonight.
Shot to the turnbuckle. Cipriano into the turnbuckle. Each turnbuckle, top, middle, and bottom. Dozer still bleeding profusely from the skull. This is unprecedented. Unprecedented. That number 30 was the loser in the championship match that just preceded the Thanksgiving Throwdown. This crowd doesn't know what to believe. You can see the cameras out. Look at our crowd. People have taken out their phones, their iPads. They are recording this. This has never been done before. Dozer is a crimson mass. He is a mess here at the Thanksgiving Throwdown. Cipriano Abruzzi hammering his former tag team partner. No love lost between these two. Cipriano standing on spaghetti legs here in the near corner. Dozer has Cipriano up to the top turnbuckle. A shot to Dozer. Is Dozer going for a superplex? He is. He's measuring Cipriano for a superplex.
What is he doing?
Cipriano fighting back. Cipriano has been resting for the last probably 5 minutes of this match, trying to give himself a second win. Cipriano perched on the top turnbuckle.
What's he looking to do?
Dozer is laying on that bottom turnbuckle. Cipriano Abruzzi is going for that. He's measuring Dozer for that drop kick he does. Cipriano measures Dozer, goes for the drop kick, misses the mark, and Cipriano Abruzzi is alive! He's alive! He slipped off the apron, and his foot has stayed on top! Jonathan James Spears arguing for his client. Cipriano Abruzzi almost eliminated himself. Dozer is measuring Cipriano, who ducks the punch. Cipriano goes for the lariat, ducked by Dozer, the knockout punch! Oh my God! Oh my God! Chris Dozer! Chris Dozer has won the Thanksgiving Throwdown!
That's right.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the 2014 Thanksgiving Throwdown and number 1 contender for the Triple Crown Championship, Christopher Dozer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Look on the far side of the ring. Chris Pyro, who was just with EMTs and medical professionals. Pyro can't believe it. His title, he just beat Christopher Dozer. And Dozer is going to get another shot at Chris Pyro. This has never been done before in professional wrestling. What the hell is the RWA going to do? T Phoenix is now with Chris Pyro. These fans can't believe it. I can't believe it.
it's incredible. It's just incredible. I can't believe that they're squaring off right now after all that they've been through today, that they are squaring off right now.
Elite status is going to be a complete war. Hype in 1 week is going to need a lot of answers for a lot of questions.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been an incredible show. There are so many things that I'd like to talk about, but I can't right now. I'm completely spent. I'm winded. I'm sure that you are too, Rob
They're
Master.
still trying to go after each other. They're still trying to fight each other after the war that they went through. Dozer standing center of the ring. His arm being raised by Jonathan James Spear. The #1 contender who just lost his title shot has regained it. The demise is still alive.
It's your unbalanced persona. Dozer.
Ladies and gentlemen, good night from the Thanksgiving Throwdown.